The power of the human mind is an amazing thing, and what is even more amazing is that you and I all have access to it. Today, I want you to realize that your mind is the first place where everything you want and everything you want to create begins. In reality, the only limits are the limits you choose for yourself. What if I told you that everything you need to create the reality you choose is already within you? You have immeasurable power and are more capable than you can imagine. If you discover how to unleash this latent power, the opportunities are limitless. As you can see, the mind is a powerful creative force that shapes your experiences and creates your destiny, not just a result of the brain. Most individuals do not realize this during their lifetime. They get stuck in a pattern, repeating the same ideas, emotions, and actions year after year. They fall victim to their habits without realizing that they are shaping their future. They are imprisoned by their past and the habitual behaviors they believe characterize them. However, things don't have to be this way. This cycle can be broken by you. You have the power to consciously choose how your life unfolds. You have the extraordinary ability to rewrite the story you tell yourself every day. You have the power to overcome the routines that are now ingrained, the unconsciously installed programs that keep you stuck in the same pattern. You can begin to rewrite this narrative. You have the ability to transform into a different version of yourself and realize the full potential of your intelligence. Changing what is within you is more important than changing the environment around you. If you are new to our community, please make sure you don't miss any of our daily videos by subscribing, liking, and sharing. Don't forget to enable the bell notification so you don't miss any of our recently published videos. It's about taking control of your ideas, emotions, and behavior. You can change your life by changing your ideas, emotions, and energy. The external environment is a mirror that reflects your inner life. Your perception of reality is influenced by your inner environment. If you can master your ideas, you can influence every aspect of your life. By changing the inner, you have the ability to change the outer. By changing the way you think, you can change your vibration and therefore your reality. So what prevents most people from using this power? It is because they are too used to the familiar. They are stuck in the past because of typical feelings of fear, uncertainty, and frustration. These are just emotions that your body has learned to remember, even if these situations restrict you. Your body gets so used to them that it starts looking for them. Your mind becomes your body. Because the body finds comfort in familiarity, it longs to experience the same old feelings. This is why it is difficult to make a significant change, but it can still be achieved. You can learn how to do this. You should start to see your body learning to use familiar patterns of thoughts and feelings as scripts. You have the ability to choose new ideas that will lead to new feelings and therefore new actions. You have the option to disrupt the program and retrain your body to think differently. The moment you start to imagine bigger than you feel, you are no longer defined by your previous feelings. Even before you encounter something new, you have to train your body what it feels like. You have to imagine your hopes and aspirations and train yourself to experience the emotions that come with them as if they were already real. Because when you do that, you start signaling to the new genes in new ways. When you actually experience love, appreciation, and pleasure as if it has already happened. As you start to change your inner state, your body starts to think that it is happening right now. The real metamorphosis is just beginning. By doing this, you can become the version of yourself that you have always wanted to be. This is how you cross the river of transition, embracing a new self with unlimited potential and letting go of the old habit-bound self. This is how we build our future, This is how we transfer our desires from the realm of potential and thought to the realm of matter or the tangible. Your emotions are magnetic and your ideas are exciting. When they come together, they send a signal that opens up new opportunities for you. But it's not enough to think positively. You also need to match your ideas with your emotions and maintain this heightened state long enough for your body to start accepting it as reality. You have to maintain it. You have to become the new self over and over again until it feels natural to you. Your constant state of being creates the future. The energy behind an intention is created by your emotions, and the intention itself is created by your ideas. When they cooperate, they provide a powerful signal that the cosmos can perceive. You must conquer yourself, your education, your habits, and limiting beliefs. You must decide on a new vision of life that will motivate you to wake up every morning with a fresh sense of purpose. You must stick to this vision no matter what happens around you. Most people don't feel better until their situation improves. They wait for a new job, a new relationship, or a new outcome before they feel content or happy. However, it doesn't work that way. Before the event actually happens, you have to train your body to experience the emotions of your destiny. The goal is to make your inner world more real than anything else. When your body and mind work together to create a vision of the future, your reality begins to change and adapt to fit that picture. Think about that. Think about the power of this. If you can feel the richness, even in the absence of tangible evidence, you are no longer a prisoner of your environment. If you can feel love when you are alone with yourself, you can experience pleasure before the change actually happens. Your body and mind are being conditioned to a new reality. Your body cannot distinguish between the inner and outer worlds, so you create an experience within yourself. It reacts to your feelings and ideas as if they were real. The secret is this: you must be the emotion you want to experience. To connect your whole being to this new potential, you have to make it real within yourself. When you realize that your inner state is shaping your outer world, you regain your ability to manifest. This is where the magic happens. When you maintain this state of being and constantly tell your body that this is happening right now, you begin to attract the future you want. Your life begins to change as a result of your transformation. You encounter opportunities, synchronicity, and new possibilities because you choose to live in the sense of that future now, not because you are waiting for it. Instead of waiting for a miracle, you become a miracle. Instead of wishing for something to happen, you connect yourself to the frequency of that potential and it finds you. You start attracting the life you want. When you do this regularly, your external environment changes to reflect the vibrational state you embody. What I want you to know is that your own reality is shaped by your personality. Your personality is defined by your thoughts, actions, and emotions. Your environment is shaped by your personality. If you continue to think the same things, make the same decisions, and experience the same emotions, you will continue to create the same world. To change your world, you need to change your personality. You have to have new ideas, make new decisions, and experience new emotions until it becomes your identity. You have to constantly and daily practice being this new version of yourself until it feels natural to you. Until you feel like the most authentic version of yourself, you have to live it. At this point, you begin to realize your full potential. Every day you have the chance to make a decision that will lead to the future you want. It's about becoming aware of unintentional behaviors and ideas that take you back to your previous self. As you can see, transformation is about being so conscious of old patterns that you no longer connect with them, not just wishing for things to happen. It's about recognizing when you fall back into old patterns of thought or behavior and choosing to do something else, even if it's unpleasant or unusual. The place of pain, uncertainty, and choosing to do things differently is where you grow the most. You are creating new neural pathways in your brain every time you stand up and make that decision. Today I will think in a new way. Today I will make choices that are aligned with my highest vision of myself. In effect, you are rewiring your brain to create the future you choose. The more you do this, the more organic it becomes, until one day you wake up and discover that you are living in accordance with your life's purpose. It is important to keep in mind that transformation takes time. It is a process that requires perseverance and commitment. Sometimes it is normal to feel like you are reverting back to your old behaviors. Growth is a series of steps forward and sometimes a step or two backwards. It is not linear. The most important thing is to keep going. Every small decision you make to make your ideal future a reality brings you closer to it. Every time you choose a thought that helps you grow, instead of one that limits you, you are creating a new personality. A personality that can create a whole new reality. The quality of your life is ultimately determined by your daily thoughts, behaviors, and emotions. To live an extraordinary life, you must develop an extraordinary personality that is always open to new possibilities, radiates optimism even in the face of difficulties, and sees obstacles as opportunities for personal growth. This requires self-control and a strong dedication to your own development. It requires taking responsibility for your actions and having the inner strength to change your perspective. But I can assure you that the more you put into yourself, the more amazing things will happen in your life. You can do anything you set your mind to. Now is the time to take control of your life and turn it into the life you have always dreamed of. Remember that your inner state is reflected in the outer environment. As you change inside, so does everything around you. So move forward with confidence in yourself. Accept the process of becoming the person you want to be. Strive to be your best self every day. Even when things get difficult, stick with the process. Because you are a powerful creator, the life of your dreams is just waiting for you to enter it. You have all the resources to do so. Now it is your turn. There is a tremendous power within you that has the capacity to completely transform your existence. This power is your ideas. Right now, you have the power to attract into your life everything you have ever wanted. This is not magic or luck, but the amazing physics of your mind and the quantum environment around you. Think about this. Everything you have in your life right now, including your career, relationships, health, and wealth, started as a simple concept that evolved in your head, took shape, and materialized in the real world. Most people are not aware of this secret. They never realize that they are responsible for their own destiny and instead live their lives thinking that they are powerless over their environment. However, you are unique. Something inside you knows that there is something more. That's why you are here. I am sure you feel it in your bones. That restless vitality, that wild need for more. I am here to let you know that this feeling is not just a mental feeling, but rather the cosmos itself is calling you to embrace your own potential. Still, I understand what you are thinking. If it were that simple, wouldn't everyone be living their ideal lives? And you are right to ask this question. It is indeed that simple, but not always. It requires a fundamental change in the way you look at the world and yourself. It requires you to abandon ingrained habits and ideas that prevent you from moving forward. Let's take a moment to discuss these outdated tendencies. We are molded from the moment we are born. Our ideas of what is possible are partly shaped by our culture, schools, and family. These views are quite restrictive for the majority of people. We are taught to be cautious, to set reasonable goals, and to accept that success is reserved for the lucky few and that life is hard. The problem is that such beliefs are not facts, but ideas that are repeated so often that they seem true. Moreover, if a belief can be created by an idea, a new belief can be created by a new idea. This is where your power lies. Your brain produces chemicals every time you think, and these chemicals in turn produce your emotions and influence your actions. You live your whole life in a circle. But what if you could consciously choose your thoughts? What if you could choose the emotions you experience, the chemicals your brain produces, and thus change your behavior and your life? This is not just theory. This is state-of-the-art quantum physics and neurology. We now understand that the quantum field that surrounds us interacts with electromagnetic signals generated by our thoughts. These messages are received by this field that connects everything in the cosmos. Essentially, the cosmos is listening to your request to it, and your thoughts are in constant communication with it. I want you to think about this for a moment. Your world is shaped by every single thought you have. Every worry, uncertainty, and negative moment, as well as every hope, dream, and optimistic affirmation, are signals sent to the cosmos that attract events that resonate with its frequencies. So if you want to transform your life and attract all that you want, you have to start by changing your thoughts, and you have to make positive thinking a habit, a new way of being, rather than something you do once in a while or whenever you think of it. Imagine yourself standing in front of a mirror for a moment. What will you observe? Most individuals are aware of their failures, imperfections, and falling short of an idealized standard. But what if instead you saw limitless possibility? What if you looked in the mirror and saw someone who could do anything they set their mind to? This is real, not just an optimistic thought. You have that potential. You are that person. The only thing preventing you from achieving all your goals is your beliefs about yourself. I understand that this may seem overwhelming. How can I control every idea that comes into my mind, you ask? It's not about controlling every single idea. You are right. It involves being aware of your thoughts, identifying patterns, and making a conscious decision to concentrate on those that will benefit you. Think of your mind as a garden. It may be overrun by weeds that no longer benefit you, such as pessimistic ideas, constricting beliefs, and outdated habits. You have to actively remove these weeds one by one and plant in their place the seeds of the life you want to lead. You can't ignore them and hope they disappear. This technique requires commitment and time. On days when nothing seems to be changing, those old ideas will reappear. The beauty is that every time you choose a new idea, your brain develops new neural connections. Your mind is physically rewired for success. As you consistently choose ideas that align with your goals, the environment around you begins to change as a result of your efforts. People who can help you realize your goals suddenly appear, and opportunities begin to present themselves. It seems as if the cosmos is working together to bring your desires to life. The important thing to remember is that you cannot just think about what you want and then wait for it to come to you. Thinking without doing is just dreaming. You have to blend your new way of thinking with inspiring action. When your ideas, emotions, and actions are in harmony, miracles happen. Let me give you an example. Let's say you have always wanted to start your own company. You may have thought before, I'm not smart enough. I don't have enough money. Or, what if I fail? You've been locked in a job you hate, wondering what could be, but never doing anything about these ideas. But imagine if you started to consciously embrace new ideas. I can learn everything I need to know. I have no problem making money, and every obstacle is a chance for improvement. When you repeat these ideas, your brain starts to change because you really believe in them. You gain confidence and resourcefulness, and you start to see opportunities that you had previously ignored. Then you start to take action because your feelings and ideas are aligned with what you want. Maybe you finally get that business plan you've been putting off. Maybe you start networking with other entrepreneurs, or maybe you enroll in business school. Every little thing you do tells the universe that you are serious about your goal. The great thing is that when you start taking these steps and moving towards your goal, the world responds. At a networking event, you might meet someone who will eventually become your business partner. Maybe you find a grant opportunity that will give you the initial funding you need. Maybe a potential client contacts you out of the blue. This is the law of attraction. These are not coincidences. When your ideas, feelings, and actions are in line with what you want, the universe reacts in the same way. In this way, you become a conscious creator of your world. Now, I want to make a very important point. It is not about ignoring reality or pretending that there are no challenges. There will always be challenges, ups and downs to face in life. But when you realize the power of your ideas, you approach these challenges in a different way. You perceive opportunities for growth rather than problems. You are passionate about solving problems rather than feeling overburdened. You realize that every obstacle is just the world asking you how much you want something. Are you ready to change and become the person who can make this dream come true? The great thing is that as you face these obstacles with your new perspective, you not only realize your external goals, but you also transform into a different person. The real miracle, my friends, is that you are growing, changing, and becoming a better version of yourself. Because ultimately, it's not just about attracting goods or achievements. It's about becoming the person you were always meant to be. It's about being in alignment with your best self and your potential. When you achieve this, when you match your aspirations on an energy level, life becomes truly amazing. Imagine waking up every morning excited about the day. Imagine having a strong sense of purpose and knowing that every step you take will bring you closer to your goals. Imagine looking in the mirror and feeling genuine love and gratitude for the person looking back at you. This is your birthright, not just a dream. You are destined to live this life, and it all starts with one thought: I can create anything I want. Now, if it's okay with you, I want you to take a moment and close your eyes, breathe deeply, and allow yourself to really experience this feeling. I can create whatever I want. Feel the truth of these words resonating in every cell of your body. Feel their power. As you sit with this thought, I want you to pay attention to the sensations of your body and the emotions that come to the surface. This is the real you realizing how powerful you are. Your soul is now realizing its limitless potential. I want you to think of something you really want, something that seems too big or unattainable. While keeping this goal in mind, repeat to yourself, this or something better is coming to me now. I'm open to anything positive that the universe has in store for me. Feel the anticipation and excitement. Allow yourself to think that this desire is not only attainable, but on its way to you right now. This is how you begin to shift your frequency and energy to align with your aspirations. But remember that this is a practice, not a one-time activity. It is an attitude that you need to cultivate on a daily basis. Finding yourself in a positive environment without getting lost in the chaos of life is extremely important for your mental and emotional health. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, activities that make you feel better, such as writing, meditating, or spending time in nature, not only provide spiritual serenity, but also contribute to your personal development. Writing is a great way to express your thoughts. By putting your feelings on paper, you can make sense of them and develop an inner awareness. Meditation is an excellent tool for mental clarity and peace of mind. Regular meditation practice can help you reduce stress levels and improve your concentration. Spending time in nature also brings freshness to your body and soul. The beauty of nature, the fresh air, and the natural sounds will help your mind to rest. Time spent in nature can also nurture your creative thoughts and allow you to gain new perspectives. The more you are able to nurture this pleasant mood, the more experiences you will have to match it. Creating a positive environment helps you attract similar positive experiences. Surrounding yourself with supportive and inspiring people further strengthens this process. Remember that positive thoughts and actions are the key to creating positive changes in your life. By cultivating this attitude every day, you can improve your quality of life and take important steps towards living a happier, more peaceful life. Be kind to yourself as you embark on this adventure. Change is often a challenging and complex process, so being kind to yourself is extremely important. Remember that while each new experience allows you to discover something new about yourself, it is perfectly normal to experience periods of uncertainty and anxiety. You may experience emotional fluctuations, especially when you are trying to change what you are used to. This is a natural part of being human. The important thing is to recognize and accept these feelings. When you feel anxious or worried, remembering that it is temporary increases your emotional resilience. Facing these feelings is more helpful than suppressing them, as you learn to be at peace with them and return to feeling strong. Give yourself time to understand your feelings and don't hesitate to seek support when needed. As you work on this project, you will discover that your life begins to take unexpected turns. Change is often an exciting process that opens the door to new opportunities. Uncertainty can also open up new possibilities. You will gain new perspectives, learn new skills, and make significant progress in your personal development. Remember that each step will make you a stronger and better equipped individual. Enjoy the journey, savor every moment, and be kind and compassionate to yourself. Every challenge is also a learning opportunity. Every step you take to improve yourself will strengthen your ability to deal with greater challenges in the future. You begin to attract abundance, happiness, and opportunities. This process is not limited to external factors. You also experience an internal transformation. When you surround yourself with positive energy, you will discover that the universe is not only helping you, but also encouraging you and guiding you towards your greatest potential. This is the result of being open to the beautiful surprises that life offers. Therefore, I invite you to embrace this adventure. Each new day is an opportunity to look at yourself and the world in a different way. Therefore, I invite you to embrace this adventure. Every new day is an opportunity to look at yourself and the world in a different way. Accept your potential and your power. This will inspire not only yourself, but also the people around you. Remember, you can achieve true greatness beyond your greatest expectations. Discovering your inner power brings not only personal achievements, but also the positive changes you can create in society. Remember that your reality is something you create. Your life can be shaped by your every idea, belief, and action. Understanding the power of your thoughts is the key to transforming your life. Positive thoughts can lead you to positive outcomes, while negative beliefs can limit you. Therefore, choose your thoughts carefully and try to direct them in a positive direction. Every experience in your life is a teacher for you. Instead of giving up in the face of challenges, choose to learn from them. Be kind to yourself every step of the way and accept your mistakes because they are part of your growth. By pushing your own limits on your inner journey, you can open up new possibilities. Believe in yourself and remember that each new experience will make you stronger. Now, let's embark on this journey together and make the most of the opportunities life offers. Remember, you are the creator of your own reality. So move forward with confidence, courage, and an unwavering belief that you deserve all the wonderful things in the world. This confidence in yourself will be the foundation for the changes you want to create in your life. With each step, as you discover your inner strength and potential, you will pave the way for unexpected opportunities to open up in the outside world. This process will increase not only your external achievements, but also your inner satisfaction. And as you enter this new version of yourself, observe with curiosity how the world around you changes. The change may also affect the behavior of the people around you. Your positive energy will also affect the individuals around you, allowing you to make deeper connections with them. Observing this transformation in yourself is part of your growth journey. Perhaps you will begin to see beauty and opportunities that you had not noticed before. Life always offers new beginnings, so be ready to take advantage of these opportunities. Your desires are waiting for you. Are you ready to take them back? You can realize the potential of what you desire by nurturing it with your faith and willpower. Remember, your desires are a reflection of your inner voice, and following them is the key to spiritual fulfillment. Now, by listening to your inner guidance and moving forward with determination, embark on the journey of turning your desires into reality. Every day is full of new opportunities. Have the courage to present them to yourself. Let your thoughts and feelings guide you. As you strengthen your belief in yourself, you will also see the changes you want in the outside world. On this journey, in addition to inner growth, you will also create new and meaningful connections with the world around you. Now is the time to take action. Take steps to achieve your dreams and be ready to reclaim your desires. We have come to the end of this video. If you found this video useful, please like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate the bell notification to receive our videos before anyone else. Hope to see you in our next video. Goodbye.